G'day guys, welcome back to Wombat Gaming. Today I'm going to show you the best location for finding a Diggy Boy. We're looking for the rare ones. I have a couple of rare ones already, but I am looking for the gold version. So as you can see here, I've got the Prism, I think that's how you say it, level 2-3, volunteer overtime, and we've got this one here, a 3-2 as well. So we've got one that's slightly better in skill, but activity's a little lower. And we've got plenty of other Diggy Boys, but we're after the gold one. Now, in my previous video, and I think a few other people are mentioning this particular location, and I will put some highlights in there to show you why. This area is just covered in ores, and we have the teleportation tower to reset the world, so we can quickly just check the area out once again for more of those silver nodes. But I don't think this is the best location anymore. I've been doing a lot of research and looking around for a better way of farming silver and gold, and I've found the best location. So for this area though, I will quickly show you. As you can see, there are lots of nodes everywhere. I generally like to jump on my bike. I think the motorbike is the best way. The only downside I find with this area is it is covered in trees and bushes, so it can be very hard to see what you're looking for. And, you know, so you could easily drive past a silver node or run into it with your bike. You could do it on foot. This could take you forever. I have mined so much silver in the last couple of days. I'm just, you know, running out of patience in regards to the Diggy Boys, some gold. So you can see this area has definitely got some benefits to it. There's some wolves in the area, but you know, don't worry about those guys. Just kill them or keep moving. And you can just run along these banks. Now you can sit at the top of the teleporter, and there's a few spots you could pull out your sniper rifle and see what's going on around you. But I find that running down the river here and just doing circles up and down is the best way to do it. And you generally find something. But yeah, anyway, I'll show some of the Diggy Boys that I have found in this location, and yeah, you'll see that there definitely is a good location for finding the ore that we're looking for. But I'm going to show you the best location. I'm also going to show you a tip in regards to the game mechanics for finding these particular silver nodes, and a lot of people aren't talking about it. A lot of people are just going to the teleporter and resetting. So we're going to head to the location that I think is the best, and I'm going to show you why and that game mechanic and some little tips in regards to getting a more silver and increasing your chances of getting a Diggy Boy. So let's head there now. All right, we are at the teleporter that you're going to spawn in at, and this is pretty much the starting location. You'll notice there's lots of ores around this location already, and you might get lucky and get a silver node straight off the bat. But essentially we're heading to a secret location. Well, it's not secret, but it is a better location, and I'll show you why. This is the teleporter, and you can see we're just north of this sunshine farm. We've also got the white cliff up here, so let's jump on our motorbike and head to that location, and along the way I will explain when we get there why this location is so good. Now you want to head to Red Sands because this area spawns tons of gold and silver. It's probably the best location, Red Sands, to get silver and gold. So you might as well be getting the gold while you're doing it. Now something else you could do while you go into your food, you could make some of this stuff, canned seafood oil. This one here boosts the chances of getting more silver, gold, things like that by either 66%, 666%, or 6,666%. All right, there we go. So that is definitely a must. So we're going to pop one of those in a minute. We'll go down here. But heading down this road towards White Cliff. And when we get to this section right here, just want to slow down a little bit. And this is where we're going to start. Now, the reason why I love this area here is it is super open and good. So we're going to pop that seafood. That's and now we'll get that extra yield as well. We might as well make this trip worth it. We are after Diggy Boys, but we might as well. Now, we chose the motorbike because, the chances of running over the nodes while you're driving around this lake are a lot less. If you're driving a car or a bigger vehicle, then you're more likely to accidentally run over a silver node, and it can be quite easy to do. So what you want to do is just now I run through the nodes that I know that are not silver, and I'll show you why when we get around the other side. So basically just looking, so don't have to run over them all, but just run over as many as you can. You can see my bike is barely taking any damage, if any at all. And we're just doing loops in this area where we can see the nodes, and get down this way. Like I said, be really careful that you don't run over the silver nodes, so slow down if you can't quite see what's going on in front of you. And we'll work our way around. Now we're going to do a few loops of this lake, and there's our first node here. Let's cross fingers for this one. So, yep, no diggy boy that time. But what we want to do is we're going to, this area here is actually pretty good for silver. I've found silver in this little corner quite a bit, so it's going to run over these nodes as well. Now what I believe this does is it refreshes the nodes when you come around the next time, and hopefully the silver will spawn again. Now you don't need to refresh the world, and that's the trick. You don't basically just need to get out of render range, and you'll find that the game mechanics, I think, spawn the silver, as in there's a certain amount of silver per area, I believe. So if you're in a particular area looking for silver, and you mine that silver, when you come back around, you'll find that more silver or gold has spawned in those areas. So we're just going to keep going around the map, and you can see why it's so good around here. It's just so open. Now there's another silver node over this way. If you go too far towards that cliff in that area over there, you will get a warning to turn back. All right, nothing that time. I'm not sure if there is a limit on the amount you can get a day of the Diggy Boys as well. I've already gotten 4 or 5 today. All right, you can hear there's the go no further. And we'll just keep moving along this lake here, looking for that silver. And like I said, if you want to run over some of these nodes, I would suggest doing so. You will find that they will refresh when you come back around. Now this is a repetitive task. There is no real easy way of getting the Diggy Boy. As I've proven, I have mined a ton of silver, and I have not received that gold one just yet. So it is purely luck. You could just get this on the first go, or it could take you 100 goes, or in my case, it could take you 500 goes. I'm really reaching that kind of level, I think, at the moment, where I've just hit so many silver nodes without any luck, which is a shame. And here's another one just here, so be careful, don't run over. Yeah. And yep, nothing that time. So we're going to keep going, working our way around this. Come up into this area a little bit as well. Like I said, really be careful, keep an eye out for those silver nodes. You don't know what the silver nodes look like. They kind of look like the tin nodes, but they have a darker color in them. So they are a little bit easier to see when you realize that. So daylight is probably the preferred way. You can see the aluminium and the silver just look like that. And there's some more tin. We're kind of getting back around to where we started. And so tungsten, so it's going to run through that. Now this area where we started, you'll see in a minute when we get down here that the nodes that I did run over have already refreshed, and there is a completely new bunch of nodes in this area. So we'll go up into this little, there's quite a few nodes in this little outcrop, although you will have to turn around because the bike won't go into the deeper water and want to go back down to all that lake area over there so we can hug the outside. And this is where we started. So you can see already that these nodes in here, these are some of the ones I destroyed earlier, have already refreshed. We'll head up this way as well. And you can see these ones on the hill here, I ran these over as well, and they're already refreshed as well. Oh, we had a little bit of game lag there. That was a bit weird. And we're just going to keep running around basically this and doing loops. Now, this is pretty much up to you how many times you want to do this. Essentially, I'm doing it and going to do it until I actually find that gold one. Here we go. There's some, whoa, that was close. Some more gold. You can see that gold was not there before. So it has refreshed this area. And we'll head back down here. You can see I ran over a lot of these nodes as well. And they've all refreshed as well. So it is, like I said, pure luck and chance whether you're going to find that Diggy Boy, but we're going to keep going. So what I'm going to do, guys, if you felt that this area was helpful, please hit that like button. Let me know if you think you've got a better area to find silver. That other area, a lot of people are talking about that because you can refresh the actual world, but I don't think that's necessary. As I've proven here, all you need to do is keep running circles. It's going to save you a lot of time. You don't have to get on and off your motorbike as well. So yeah, let us know if you've got a better area where you're finding the silver, and I'll keep going. So I'll pop some music on and we'll zoom around. I'll just cut through, cut out all the driving and show you the actual nodes that I'm taking up, and let's see if we can get that Diggy Boy before we finish. So wish me luck, and thank you again. Wombat out. I will see you on the next video.
Winde dich so fern when it sparks und lightning takes to the skies with pixels ablaze and battles untamed. We'll conquer the virtual, never made.